don't think we got pantsed by a fish all day on any plastic. And that's like a genuine truth as well. I don't think we had it pulled off.
No super glue, no like fixing up of plastics. It was just it was a good day catching fish out of the racks.
All right, we are ready to go with the day 2 weigh-in of the Maui Jim round of the Daiwa BREAM Series here at Bayview Park, Pittwater, Hawkesbury River. The bump tubs are full of anglers and we are ready to go. Just a reminder, the boaters fishing for their biggest 5 fish, non-boaters fishing for their biggest 3 fish. Currently leading in the boater division, Joe Darmody yesterday, 4.61 kilos, so that's a big bag for the boaters. And Neil Kelly, 3 for 2.385, which is a big bag for the non-boaters. Bring him up, Pete Messenger. You're fishing in the boater division. What does he need to take the lead, Nicole? It's not on the screen there. A bit over 6 kegs, but you got some good fish there, mate. What did that big one eat?
Yeah, splash prawn.
On the top.
Yeah, splash prawn in the car park.
Oh, mate, awesome work, mate. That's a good fish there. You need 6 kilos to take the lead, but that's a good bag, mate. 3.21. You want to try the big one for Big Brim? Yeah, it's got to be 1.24, I think, to take the lead. 1.245 leading at the moment. Might be a bit light on.
Come on now. Positive thinking.
1.1 I'm thinking. But I've been wrong before. 1.065. You saw it go over for a while, didn't it? And then it just bailed on you. There you go. That's a beautiful brim, mate. Go, let him go. Don't feed him to the pelicans, all right? Shoo them off. Next up, who have we got? Kevin Lynn. Kevy, how many have you got for us? You got your bag, mate. You got 3, and what was your gun bait that you caught him on today?
The Z-Man grub.
Z-Man grubs. All right, Kevin Lynn. You've got 3 for 960, and give that to Pete Messenger when you're there. That's his big brim ticket there. Unless you want to keep it yourself, you know. Don't worry me. Thanks, Kevy. All right, next up, Sean Egan fishing out of the 2023 prize boat. Put a bit of hurt on him yesterday, mate, and another good bag today.
Yeah, did all right, mate. Got me 10 for the weekend, so I'm stoked.
Mate, breaking that boat in for Cromo nicely, and one real nice fish there, mate. What did that big fella eat?
Actually, grub.
Grub, there you go. All right, Sean Egan. You've got 2.555, just like every American movie phone number in history. All right. This is a little bit delayed, isn't it? Is it? Okay. I thought it would come up instantly. Hey, I know. Next up, Louis Wardini. Bring him up, Louis. You brought me 3 yesterday, did you, Louis? How many today?
3.
You're a machine, mate, machine. 1, 2, 3 for Louis Wardini. Let's get him on there for you. 1.07 for your 3, Louis. There you go. I hope you gave the young fella a touch up today, mate. We'll see how he goes. Gets family bragging rights. Next up, Liam Carruthers. Bring him up, Liam. Oh, that's a proper bag, mate, today.
Yeah, I left a few out there still, but yeah, we learned a bit from yesterday, so we grounded away and they converted.
Good stuff, mate. You've got, you need 4.275 to take the lead. Reckon you got that? I don't know. It's going to go close. How about 3.935, mate? That is going to get you bit of money. Good on you, mate. Well done. Good on you, Liam. Next up, angler's name? Justin Eagles. We had you yesterday, mate. Your first ABT. You had 3 for us. Feels like a heavier 3 today.
Yeah, done well, actually. It was good.
Awesome. Who'd you fish with?
Dane, Zeus.
Oh, the Zeus. And you got 1, 2, 3. That is a big one, a medium, and a little one there, mate. What do you reckon they're going to go?
1.5.
Let's hope he goes 1.5. You need 1.34 to take the lead. How about 1.98, mate? That is above expectations. Good work, buddy. Go and let them go. Shoot the pelicans away before you let them go. There you go. Chris Hoken, come on up, mate. That's a nice bag. You've got to follow up as a non-boater. Yeah. Maybe a bit lighter than that, but still a good day, mate. You got 6 out of 6?
Yeah, 6 out of 6.
Beautiful, mate. Let's see if she goes 1.7. You need 1.77 to take the lead at the moment. 1.575. There you go, mate. Good on you, buddy. Go and let them go. That's the first tranche of anglers. The next ones are all going and getting them out of their boat. Remembering they catch these brim, they put them in their live wells, keep them alive and healthy. If they catch a bigger brim than the smallest of their 5 or 3 in the live well, they let it go. They put the bigger one in, and the little one gets let go back into the water. So it's zero take on the fishery, I suppose. For us, it's we let them all go. We come back and catch them next year. we've got some tall ones. Just getting a photo taken at the moment, but our next angler up is from Queensland, Blake O'Grady. Caught himself nearly 3 kilos of bream yesterday. Got himself a nice one there to anchor a bag. Mate, do you have 5 fish for us, Blake? So you got 10 out of 10 at the Hawkesbury, mate. This is Hawkesbury's better than that Sydney Harbour for the Open, isn't it?
No, I like Sydney Harbour. It just doesn't treat me right every year.
Mate, it's a you got a real nice kicker on the top there and some good bag fillers. Reckon you're going to go 3 kegs today, maybe?
I'm fingers crossed for that, but I'm not sure it will.
Okay, well, the scales don't lie, mate. We're going to put them on there and they'll tell us. Just under 2.78 kilos. You needed 4.815 to take the lead. So there's your fish, mate, and there is your ticket. Well done, Blake. Next up, Chris Lonnie. I asked him how many club tournaments he won in Queensland last year. It was 8. And then the Hawkesbury came and gave you a flogging.
That's exactly right.
You did better today. You've got 5 in this bag?
Yeah, got a bag today. Much better day today. Yep.
Is it all about learning how the arena, or was yesterday just unlucky?
Bit of both.
Bit of both? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bad news is you need 6.925 to take the lead. The good news is your bag weighs 2.615. There you go, mate. Go and let them go, and thank you for coming down to the Hawkesbury. Come on, Uncle Wally. He doesn't want a photo. It's all right. Uncle Wally just doesn't want the unwanted attention. Wally Fay, how many fish you got for us? 5 for us, mate. That feels like a bigger bag. Wasn't yesterday the bag full of micros?
It was micros, mate. Today's a bit better.
All right, let's get them on there. Let's see if we can crack that. Maybe 2.5 kegs. You need 597 to take the lead at the moment. Look at that. 2515. Grab yourself a ticket. Thanks, Wally. See you at the next one. Next up, Simon Martin. You got 3 for me, Simon? Oh, I was sort of talking you up yesterday. I was 1.5 a day is your average now, is it? Okay. One for Simon. What did that fella eat?
Slim swim, mate.
Slim swim. Good work. All right, we'll get him on there. He weighs 475 grams. There you go. Grab your ticket. Right there. Next up, Zeus. Dane Tomaszewski. Is that how I pronounce it? Tomaszewski. All right. Well, that's a decent bag for you today, mate. Things went better.
Yeah, big improvement. I actually landed them today.
Where did you fish? Up the river, down here?
Basically in the middle, from Cowan to Bar Point.
Nice.
Basically.
All right. Well, you got some good fish in there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 4.665 to take the lead. You know your stuff, don't you? 3, 8, 2. Your guessing's good. Our scales are good, or they just go well together. Thank you, Dane. Thank you for fishing the Open and the Hawkesbury River event. Bring him up. Angler's name is? Mitchell Simonis, first ABT event. You brought us 3 yesterday, and you've got another 1, 2, 3 today, mate. This ABT stuff's easy.
Oh, it's not that bad, but, you know.
You've done all right. Look, you need 1.63 to take the lead at the moment. You're going to go close with that, I reckon. They'll go real close. 1.86. You are currently leading the non-boater division. Grab your ticket and go let those fellas go. Shoo those pelicans away before we let them go too. All right, leading the non-boater now, Mitchell Simonis. Bring him up. This is Daniel Holder. I either remember the first or the last name. Never both at the same time. Dan, you got a good bag of fish today, mate. You only brought us maybe 1 yesterday.
1 yesterday, 5 today.
5 today. And what was the adjustment that you made?
Just a different area.
You got rid of the junk area. You need 7.36 to take the lead, which may not go there, but that's a good bag of fish for in here. 2.895. At that rate of improvement, you'll be taking money off us in no time. Thank you. All right, next up, the angler is Andrew Lazaro, first ABT event. I said it takes me 3 to remember them all, mate, but you've got 1, 2, 3 crack. Oh, 2 good ones and 1 little fella in there, mate. Couldn't upgrade him.
Couldn't upgrade him.
What was your gun bait this weekend?
Matt Black Pro Lure.
Matt Black Pro Lure. Nice work. Well, you need 1955 to take the lead in the 90s. You're going to go close with that. 1.805. That'll put you in second or third at the moment, but plenty more anglers to weigh in. Thanks for fishing with us. All right. Getting his photo taken at the moment, but next angler weighing in is Mick Duck. Oh, now he's got to find it at the bump tub. Getting his photo taken there, Mick. Is this also his first ABT event? What do you need to do to fish an ABT event? Just enter. come along. And how was it? You fished with a couple of different guys, caught yourself some fish. Have a good time?
Yeah, it's excellent. It's fun times.
Awesome. And you've got 1-2 fish for us there, Mick. You need 2.66 to take the lead. Unfortunately, that's not going to do it, but you have got 785 grams. Thanks, Mick. Well done. All right. 2 fish. Dr. P, Gordon Pullen. Oh, I don't know. Look, the thing is, it still might be good enough to have bragging rights over your mate Parko.
I wanted Parko. I wanted to beat him, but not by as much as he has, I'm afraid.
Okay, fair enough. You've got 1 fish for us there, Gordon. You need 2. No, you don't need more than that. You need 4.65 it goes. There you go, mate. Go and let that fella go. All I know is you're not leading. All right. Yeah. 0.465. Bring him up. Grant Oliver now. Now, that feels like a decent day at the office up the river, mate.
Mate, yeah, there's 4 little ones there. There might be one there for Big Brim, maybe.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Holy dooly. Yeah, you have got the grandma and the grandkids.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
All right, let's get them on there. You need to take the lead 4.6, but Big Brim is only 1.245. So 2.865, throw that in your skyrocket, then yank the Big Brim out of there and throw it in this bag for us. That is a donkey.
That's a nice one.
It is a nice one. Let's go to 1.25. Just short, 1.19, mate. But you'd be happy to have it in there because it's about half your limit right there.
You did, right. Thanks.
Good work, mate. Well done, Grant. See if you get a payday with that effort. Oh, here's your Big Brim weigh check too. Good. All right. Anglers coming through there. Look at that. John Parkinson catching the big ones. We've got a big one coming up to the scales now. Now, I was just talking about... bring them up, Parko. I was just talking to Gordon about bragging rights, mate. That is the whole year's worth right there.
It is, yeah.
Who are you fishing with today?
Dan.
Dane?
Daniel.
Okay.
Daniel.
Daniel someone. Anyway, you got 3 fish.
Yep.
You need 3.225 to take the lead. You mightn't get there, but you've got a great non-boater bag at 2.3. Pull the big fella out of there. Throw it in this bag, see if we can get you $500 Maui Jim Big Brim. Worth $500 a pair of sunnies.
Daniel Holder.
Dan Holder. Whew, that's a big one. It's skinny though, but it's a big one. There you go, new Big Brim, 1.34 kilos. Both of those are yours, Parko. Just have a look at this thing. Beast. All right, throw him in there. Throw him in there. We've got a photo of that.
Oh, you've got a photo for that.
Away you go. Awesome. Go get him back in the water. Make sure a pelican doesn't eat him. All right, Matty Fatifo, that's a hard act to follow. I hope you got a 134 in there.
Definitely
not. They're donkeys down here, are they?
Yeah, if you can find them or if you can stop them. I've probably got 1 3 for the whole bag.
You got 1, 2, how many you got in there? 5?
There's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, there's a little one there. 5 fish for Matthew Fatifo. He needs 5.42 to take the lead. You got 1.94. You are correct. This is like 2 of Gordo's fish smasher. There you go, mate. Thank you for fishing with us. Oi. Jason Mayberry's doing the brim juggle at the moment. He won the grand final in 2017, I think. Won himself a Bass Cat boat, Mercury motor. And he has got himself... you got 5, Jace? 5 fish for Jason. He is Mr. Consistent. You need 5.8 to take the lead. If they're all like that, they might be close. Good bag.
Better than yesterday's, that's for sure.
All right, you got 1, 2... Mate, that's a proper bag. You haven't got a 1.3 in there, have you?
No, definitely not.
All right, this is a good bag. Let's see if it goes over 4 kegs. Nearly 3.875 for you, Jason. Well done, buddy. That is one of the biggest bags I've seen today. So just upgrade at the moment, top 5. Blake O'Grady in 5th with 5.575. Grant Oliver in 4th, 5.825. Dane Tomaszewski, 6.765. Liam Carruthers in 2nd with 7.27. And I'm in 1st with 7.61. Neil Kelly is leading the non-boater still, 2.385, and he hasn't even weighed in today. Chris Hogan in 4th. Justin Eagles in 3rd. Andrew Lazaro in 2nd. And Mitchell Simonis, 3.255 in 1st. There we go. First lesson of ABT, don't drop them in the bump tub. It's hard to catch them. Angler's name is? Pete Gleason. But while we're waiting, let's get Jesse Roten up, eh? Pete's busy trying to find his brim in the tub there. I guarantee it hasn't gone anywhere. Now, Jesse, is today the day you knock off your good mate Mario Vukic?
No.
We've been trying for days. Yeah. You got 5 fish for us, mate. You've been ultra consistent, 5 fish every day you've been here in Sydney.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Awesome, mate. Jesse, you need 5.025 to take the lead. But you have 2.42, which is one of the bigger bags you've weighed in. Grab that ticket there, mate. What was your best bait today to catch them on?
I caught him on Flick 295 and a Daiwa Spike 44 extra deep in brown suji, which I stole off Van.
Nice work. Oh, well, Van deserved to lose it, mate. He was kicking your butt with it yesterday. Bring it up. Here we go. Here he is. Found the fish in there. Do you have 3 for us? 2 fish. One. Awesome. And what was your best bait today?
Mussel in the morning, first couple of casts. Clammer in the afternoon, last couple of casts.
There you go. Different breeds of bivalves. All right. Peter Gleeson needs 2.92. You've got 1.17. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate you fishing with us. All right. Stephen Seister. Did I see you yesterday, Steve? You were chewing the old donut yesterday. What happened today? You got to a good area and caught them.
Yeah, we had a 30-minute bite window and got them all on cranker crab.
Nice. And you've got 3 there. 1, 2, 3 for Stephen Seister. You need 3.255 to take the lead. You have 1.405. There you go, mate. Grab your ticket. Good on you. Good to see you up here. No one likes the donuts. We might drop really quickly to a dial we're at, if you like, Nicole, or would you like to keep going with the weigh-in? We can keep going with Jamie. Let's do the photos first, mate, and I'll do the photos second. We'll do the weigh-in first. Jamie Johnson had a bit of a shocker in Sydney this week. If he could break it. If he could put the wrong fuel in, that would happen, wouldn't it?
Yeah, diesel doesn't go good in a boat.
Oh, you don't know. You never tried it. And you've got, mate, every day you bring a giant in and 4 little ones to go with him. Yeah. You need 4.215 to take the lead in this event. You've got a great bag, just under 3 kilos, 2.995. You want to try the big boy for big brim? It's got to be 134, but let's try it. 1.2? Maybe just. Oh, I reckon. It's all right. I reckon that's more than 1.2. By the look of him, but let's have a look. 1.365, mate. We have a new big brim. Absolute corker, mate. You know why he's big brim? Because he's got massive shoulders on him. So you take that. 1.365, new big brim. And that could be your $500 screw up from yesterday, all sorted if it stays up the top. Jamie Johnson. Poor old Parko. It was, what was the big brim? It was 134 and that was 136. Next up, Cole Wilson. Bring it on up, Cole. How many have you got for me?
3. 200% better than yesterday.
Good stuff.
That's great.
All right, and what was your gun bait today?
A Naughty's hybrid and cranker crabs.
Nice. Plastic and the cranker crab. You got 1.295. Unfortunately, not leading at the moment. There you go, Cole. Just need to catch bigger ones. That's the only thing. You've won the grand final. You know how to do it. Bring them on up. Chris Curtis, you have 2 there for us. No, that's subjective, mate. The scales will tell us how little they are, but yeah, you're probably right. They're fairly small. You need 2.625 to take the lead. They are going to weigh in at 660 grams. There's your ticket, mate. Thank you for fishing with us. Cheers. Awesome. Oh, leave them there, mate. Hang them over the edge. Hang them over the edge. Make sure they don't get out in the thing. Joe Darmody, you caught that cracking bag yesterday, 4.6 kilos, mate. Just come in nice and close in front of the camera here. Tell us how bad your tournament was at the Hawkesbury last year.
Yeah, had a rough trot. I thought I filled the boat up. I borrowed a boat from Adam Kennedy, who's fishing here today. Yep. Thought I'd filled it up, but it was a false start on the fuel pump, obviously.
So you ran out of fuel and had a shocker.
Had a shocker, and I came back on the second day, got a few fish, but yeah, had tow back last year, but this year's a bit better.
So this year you were leading come the first day. Did you catch him in upriver today?
I wasn't upriver. I was sort of out the front in the washes today and yesterday. Yep. I was just poking around yesterday and found a spot that was holding good fish. And I stuck there again today. I just held it out and
Did you get him?
Yeah, got a few.
Go get him, mate. You need only 3 kilos to take the lead. 3 kilos. Very easily, mate. Very easy. Got 3 kilos there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giants. I reckon it's going to go over 4 kilos again. Let's make it official. 4.17 today, mate. Well done. Leading this event still. Grab that ticket. Have you got a 1.34 in there? I think not. There you go, buddy. Well done, mate. Go and watch those scales. I know there's going to be no one more interested in watching what's getting weighed in than Joe Darmody. Whoever's ready, up you come. Is that you, Glenn Hoskins? Bring him up, Hosco. Got 3 today. How many did you have yesterday? Just 1?
Yeah, 1. Don't rub it in.
I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just celebrating your 3 today. You need 2.915 to take the lead.
All by 8:30.
All by 8:30 this morning. Could have had a cup of coffee. 113 for your 3 there, mate. Well done. Grab your ticket. Thank you. Bring him up. This was second place in the non-boaters yesterday. Al Morrison. Al. 1, 2. Are there 3? Yeah, 3 in there, mate. Let's just have a look. What does Al need to take the lead? 109. Let's get him on there. How about 1385, mate? You are now leading the non-boater division. Grab your ticket. Still got a few heavy hitters to weigh in there, mate, so we'll see what happens. Alan Morrison. Next angler up. He's going to give the fish a drink. Come up first and weigh him first, Stubbsy. Andrew Stubbs from Port Stephens is having a go. How many have you got there for us, mate?
4, mate.
4 today. All right. And but did I see you up here yesterday?
No, you didn't.
All right. Good to be up here.
After boat dramas yesterday with electric motors not working and
got it all sorted
on limp mode. Yes, I'm better off today.
4 fish. This is 10 more AOI points than you would have got before. So 4 for 1.45. There you go, sir. Thank you very much. All right, who we got? Brett Crow, you can come up. Brett Crow's days are diamonds or rocks, so this seems fairly, what do I call it? Fairly igneous.
It's a reef.
It's a reef. All right, 1 fish for Brett Crow today. It's not tagged, I know, it's a bit of grass. Okay, 405 grams for that one, Crowy. Better luck next time. I know we're going to see you again because you're addicted to this sport. We love it. Okay, Rob Allington. Let's go, Gadget Arms. I saw you getting your photo taken there, mate. You know how to do it, don't you?
Sure do.
How many for us today?
Yeah, got me bag.
Good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish for you there. You need 6. No, you don't need 6.23. Significant. It's more than this you need to take the lead. Let's get her on there. You have 2.085. There you go, mate. Well done for catching a limit. Thanks. Good on you, Rob. All right, been shaken up a little bit. 5th place in the non-boaters, Chris Hoken. 4th, Justin Eagles. 3rd, Andrew Lazaro. 2nd, Mitchell Simonis. And 1st place at the moment, Al Morrison. In the boaters, Jamie Johnson sitting in 5th with 6.39. Dane Tomaszewski, 6.785. Liam Carruthers in 3rd, 7.27. I'm in 2nd with 7.61 and Joe Darmody in 1st with a giant 8.78 kilos. That's 878 grams per fish average. Bring him up, Borgie, Jeff Borg. From down the south coast, mate, repping the south coast. And have you got a limit for me?
Yeah, 5 today. Yep.
Mate, and they are just line burner specials, aren't they?
Yeah, really. Only one is.
Jeffrey needs 6.815 to take the lead. Possibly not on the calibre of fish to win it. 201 for you there, mate. Thank you for fishing with us. Good on you. If we have another angler ready to come, bring him up, Ryland. You can take your photo next, mate, on the way back. Ryland Sainsbury. The hand scales give that as a good bag again today, mate. You're in form.
It's all right. I mean, it would have been good to have yesterday's bag and that one big one, but anyway.
That is a proper one, isn't it? And in contrasting that giant is that little pipsqueak right next to it. Yeah, what did the big one eat?
Cranker crab, large, the big one.
Large cranker crab, mate. Good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Ryland. You need 614 to take the lead. Mightn't make it there, but it's a decent bag. 267. And without that big one, it would be a very small limit. Good on you, mate. Grab your ticket. There it is. All right, next up, Jono. I mean, you had a bit of a tough day yesterday, but it seems like you've come back today. Or what happened today?
Yeah, not too bad today, mate. Yeah, got the 3.
What does Jono need to take the lead? John Fitzgibbon. 3.2. Okay, you're not going to do that, but definitely bigger than your yesterday bag and valuable AOY points for you because your bag goes 1.93 kilos today. Good on you, mate. We'll see how that plays out on the spreadsheet for AOY. You're doing pretty good at the moment on it. Bring him up, Steve Nadeski. Did I see you yesterday, Steve? Do you have a holiday from the weigh-in? What happened yesterday?
Don't know. Just nothing was happening. Nothing was working. So yeah.
All right, and nothing was what was weighed in. And today you've got 1, 2, 3. Probably be disappointed with that normally, but after yesterday you'd be happy with 3.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, 8.78 you need to take the lead. 1.155 for your 3. Steve, thanks, mate. Good to see you. Who we got next? Bring him up, little H. Harry Schofield works at Rapala, a great ABT sponsor, mate. And have you got 5 fish for us? Feels like a good bag today.
Yeah, better bag than yesterday.
Awesome, mate. What was your gun baits today?
The Crush City Creeper and Motor Oil.
The Creeper in motor oil. That's your nickname of your boss is the Creeper, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Nice, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. You need to take the lead. 6.7. Sorry, mate, it's not going to make it. But you got 2.835, so grab your ticket there, Harry. Thanks, mate. Well done. David Ewell, you can bring these ones up now, mate. 3 fish the non-boaters have to weigh in. You have got 3 fish. They feel all right there too. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3 for Dave, and they're all sort of, there's 1 decent one and 2 mediums. Let's get them on here for you, Dave. 1.89. What did he need to take the lead, Nicole? A lot. More. You caught nothing yesterday. Well, that's not good. Okay. Thanks, David. David coming from Victoria. Chris Wilson. Mark Wilson. I knew I'm getting there. Good to see you, mate. We've got only 1 there today, mate. What did that fella eat?
He had a crab.
A crab. Nice.
Actually, no, he didn't eat a Daiwa minnow.
A Daiwa. Oh, mate, I can see how you get him confused. 1 fish for Chris, or for Mark, sorry. You need 2.635 to take the lead. That fish goes 510 grams. There is your ticket, sir. Thank you. How's it going at the photography thing, mate? Going all right? Dan Reynolds is doing a job for us at the photo tent. There are still plenty of anglers in the line. The second flight is due in at already done. We've only got 1 flight left to come in at 2:40 this afternoon. And then after that, we're going to award about, how much cash? 16 grand of cash, heaps of prizes to some of these anglers who caught themselves some good fish this weekend. Frankie's working the, looking very official, working the tag board there. And that's the rescue boat saying that they're going out. Yeah, they're all out of the road. All right, Dave, bring him up. Dave Masters had a, you got, Cowan Creek threw you a bloody dummy yesterday, didn't it, mate? But certainly. You've done something to fix it up today.
Yeah, I didn't go there.
All right, I did. You know, I got 2 big ones up there.
Nice.
Yeah, they were a day late for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Dave. You need 8.42 to take the lead. That's the bad news. The good news is your limit goes around 2.5 kilos. 2.465 for you, mate. That is a super improvement. It is. Good on you, mate. Well done. All right, in the top 10 yesterday was Al Murray. Bring him on up, Al. Bring him on up, mate. We're going to weigh him. You got 5 for us again today? 4 today. Left him 1 short out there, mate. And you
4 and a crook electric.
4, oh no, mate.
Makes it hard, doesn't it?
And they're not the size of those fish yesterday. What were you doing yesterday that was so special that got them caught?
I just fishing deep blades.
Deep blades amongst the boats.
Yeah.
I think Chris Britton from Queensland was doing that a lot back in the day and would always bring back more than 3 kilos.
Pete Maycor.
Pete Maycor probably taught Chris how to do it. So if you're watching, Pete, g'day to you. Al Murray needs 5.46 to take the lead.
Oh, yeah, and a miracle.
And a miracle. No, well, that will be the miracle. 1.935 for 4 fish. For Al Murray, there you go, mate. Make sure the Pelicans don't eat them. Good on you. No worries. Neil Kelly, you were leading the nonnies yesterday. You know, I don't know. You might still be leading after this bag. How many fish are there? You've got 3 fish. You only need 1.165 to take the lead. You're looking like you're not going to do it. I reckon you're going to do it easy. 1.405 kilos for you. You're in the lead still, Neil. Good on you, mate. Go and watch that scoreboard. Let them go off the jetty, please, so the Pellies don't eat them. With little H. All right. All right. We still have the last flight of anglers are coming in at the moment. Top 5 at the moment, Jamie Johnson, Zeus, Liam Carruthers, me and Joe Darmody in first in the boaters. Neil Kelly now leading the non-boaters. Second place, Al Morrison. Third place, Mitchell Simonis. Fourth place, Andrew Lazaro. And fifth place at the moment, Justin Eagles. Dan, you're coming ninth with 2.11. Big Brim got smashed today twice. John Parkinson weighed a 134, and then Jamie Johnson weighed a 1.365 kegger to be currently sitting on the Maui Jim Big Brim. That's worth $500 and a pair of Maui Jim sunglasses. All right, Van Ho, bring them on up, mate. Gun non-boater, just catches them all over Australia. How many you got for us today?
3.
They don't feel that heavy.
I know.
All right, smaller. 1, 2. Oh, no, one's all right. You need 1.795 to take the lead. Your fish weigh 1.605. That'll put you up in the top few, mate. Go and watch that scoreboard, see how they go. Good on you, Van. Second place at the moment. Look at this. Duncan Jamison's going to weigh in next. He's got himself a big donkey there. Duncan was sitting in 8th place last night. Mate, and you got yourself a proper one today, didn't you?
That's it. Cranker crabs again.
No, you got it done. Look at that big one. A big one, a medium one, and a small one. You need. What does he need to take the lead? 204. You're going to go close with that. How about a new leader in the non-boater division, 2.215. I don't think that one's going to go Big Brim because it's 1.3 at the moment, but that is a cracking bag, mate. We can wait. Oh, yeah, for your X-Braid bonus pack. Let's get him in there. What did that fella eat?
Cranker crab.
Cranker crab. I reckon he might go a kilo too, that one. There you go. There's our first X-Braid bonus for the weekend, 1.015. Oh, if it doesn't give you tickets, right. We've got it written down there. Well done. Good on you, Duncan. There you go. First X-Braid bonus pack for the weekend given away. And a new non-boater leader, Duncan Jamison, 3.965 kilos in total. Bring him up, Matt Vaccaro, driving that big black Ranger around. And she is a beast, mate, and that's a decent bag you got today as well.
Better today, yeah.
What adjustments did you make?
I went shallow early and just fished some spots that I should have fished yesterday, and it paid off.
Good stuff. Matt Vaccaro needs 6.195 to take the lead. That's the bad news. The good news is this is going to have a 3 in front of it, I reckon. Very easily. 3.63 kilos, mate. Great limit. And go let those go off the jetty so the pillies don't eat them. Next up, Pete Brukel. Struggled a bit yesterday, but this Victoria knows how to learn a few venues. You've got a bit of a limp going on there, mate.
Yeah, twisted my ankle.
It's all that bloody kayaking you do.
Yeah.
All right. Pete Brukel, he needs lots to take the lead. We're going to put that big one on the scales for you. Anyway, actually, where did my big brim bag go? You got it? Thanks. Can you bring it back? So Pete Brukel's bag, 3.095. Yank that big one out of there, mate. We're going to weigh it. You said it was 41. I got excited. Then you said fork, and I said you're acting like a kayaker. What did he eat?
Crab.
Crab. All of them. All right, Big Brim is 1.365. This mightn't go, but it'll be over a keg. There you go, 1.2 kegs. There are your 2 weigh-in slips there, mate. I'll throw him back in for you. There we go. Good on you, mate. Well done, Peter. Here we go. Mr. Norbergen, let's get him. And now you caught 3 nice ones yesterday. How many today?
3 today.
3 again? Yeah. Well, let's have a look at what you need to take the lead. Not enough. How much is it, Nicole? I don't know yet. Okay. 2.3. All right. Maybe not enough. You need 2.3. You got 1.54 kilos. That should keep you up in the top 10. We'll see.
Thank you.
Good work. All right. I'm just going to change. Do I need to change the paper? And this looks like it's getting low. Oh, look at that. It had that much left. That look good. That's all right. All right, we are ready to go. And I never even did that in retail ever. That's how easy it is. Next up, who have we got? Scotty Cicluna. Bring him up, Scotty. You were sitting up in the top 10 yesterday, weren't you, buddy? Let's see whose day you're going to wreck with these fish. You need 2.165 to take the lead. You mightn't get there. Let's have a look. 2.165 it needs to take the lead. 1.9 kegs for you there, mate. Have I put that upside down? Yep, I have. So that's your ticket. It's in invisible ink. Cheers, mate. Let me put this in the right way. Oh, yeah, no, I can't work retail now. Okay, it's got to go that way. All right, let's see if I get that right now. Scotty Cicluna moves into third place with that bag. Bernard Kong. Bring him up, Uncle Bernie. Been a tough sort of road trip for you to Sydney this time, mate, but did you bring me 5 today?
Yes, I did bring my 5.
Good stuff, Bernie. Bernie needs 6.25 to take the lead. You probably need about 15 of those ones.
Correct.
Mate, what was your best bait today?
Just the crabbies.
The crabbies. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go 1.955 for you there, mate. Good on you, Bernie. Let them go off the jetty so the pelicans don't eat them. And while the bump tubs are filling up again, we might run a quick ad, Nicole. Is that possible? Beautiful. See you back soon.
That's a decent one. Look at that.
Still turned up, still not pantso. So there he is.
All right, we are back with the second tranche of the weigh-in for the Maui Jim round of the Daiwa BREAM Series. On the Hawkesbury River, we are based at Bayview Park at the end of Pittwater. Graham Warrant is the next non-boater to weigh in. Bring him on up, Graham, finally. You need 3.965 to take the lead. One fish. What did that guy eat?
A crab.
A crab. All right, one there. And he goes 325 grams. Grab yourself a ticket. Thank you, Graham. Appreciate seeing you at all the events. Next up, Drew Griffith. He was fishing with the non-boater who's leading at the moment, Duncan Jamison. How many fish you got there, Drewy?
2, baby.
2 little, mate. Did you bring them from the Gold Coast?
No.
That looks like Crab Island specials.
Yeah. I think the Crab Island fish are bigger than those ones.
Let's go. Let's get him on there for you, Drewy. Been a tough road trip, but I know you'll come back strong because you know how to catch them. 725 grams for your 2 there, Drewy. Well done, mate. All right, next up. Bass angler Dane Price, is it, or is it? Yeah, Dane, bring him up. Bring him up, Dane. We normally see him flinging a jig in the bass highlights, but he is flogging crabs around. And, mate, it doesn't feel like a limit here.
No, I left a couple out there today.
Left a few out there. Did that light line trick get you and they smash up again?
No, I tricked myself. There was a couple I couldn't really help, but there was one I decided to free spool, and he was kind of around this nice log that didn't have any oysters. And then I caught back up to him, and he was on a rock that did have oysters, so I should have just pulled it in.
That's right. Oh, well. You learn these things, mate. You've got 3 fish for us. None of them are going to be the Maui Jim Big Brim, unfortunately. Dane's 3 fish go, 1.255 kilos. There's your ticket, mate. Thank you very much for doing a Brim tournament. Jordan Armstrong, the universe's happiest non-boater. Not just the world's, not just Australia's. And you caught 3 fish, mate. What was your gun bait?
Cranker crabs.
The cranker crab is getting a bit of a mention up here this weekend.
I got to fish with Matt Vaccaro. What a great guy.
Oh, and what I told you you'd have a nice ride today. Was that right? Nice riding boat?
Yeah, no dramas with that.
All right.
Yeah, smooth that.
All right. You caught nothing yesterday, so I'm not even going to say what you need for the win. You got 1.425. Oh, you got 2 yesterday. Sorry.
That's all right. It felt like nothing.
You still haven't won. Sorry. You needed 326. Tommy Slater, come in and talk to us, mate. Leave them hanging over the edge there. Tommy Slater was sitting in second place last night. But in the weigh-in today, you've been knocked out of the top 10, but you're going to give us a bag that gets you right back up there, aren't you, Tommy?
That's the plan. Maybe a little less than yesterday.
But something in that with a 4 in front of it?
Hopefully, yeah. I think so.
Okay, now that it's all done and dusted, what part of the river were you fishing and what baits were you throwing?
I went up to Spencer both days. It was a bit slower this morning. That tide wasn't really pumping until about 9:30, but just ground through them and lost a lot of fish today. Pulled the hooks. They weren't swallowing it very good, but hey, we still caught plenty, so it was a good day.
Good stuff, Tommy. Go get it. Tommy works for Daiwa, the naming sponsor of this and all the events in the Daiwa BREAM Series. You know you're important when you've got someone to hold your bag for you at the tubs, mate. That is a decent bag again there. Now, Joe Darmody weighed himself a decent bag of fish today. He is on 8.78. You need 4.32 to take the lead, mate.
I reckon I'm just short. One upgrade short, I reckon.
I don't know. Feels like a good bag of fish, mate. 4.32 Tommy needs to take the lead in the Boda division. How about 4.335? Finally takes the lead. There you go, Tom Slater. There is your weigh-in ticket, mate. You haven't got a 1.34 there, have you? No. Okay. Tommy Slater sitting in first place. Finally, after all these years. Let's see if we can hold up. Angler's name? Ryan Bowler. Okay. Let's get him in here, mate. How many did you catch yesterday?
0.
0. That's why I didn't know your name. And you got 3 for us here today. All right, let's get the weight for you. Congratulations on getting a limit. 1.555 is nothing to be sneezed at from the back of the boat. Well done. Good on you, mate. And here's your ticket. There's your souvenir. Good on you. And let him go off the jetty so the pelicans don't eat him, please. Next up, Jason Graham. Had a good day yesterday. You had a bag of fish that had a 3 in front of it, wasn't it? A 3 kilo bag?
Nearly 299.
All right. Feels a bit lighter today, mate. What went on?
Pulled a lot of hooks today. Lost a couple of fish, so that doesn't help.
I know why they're eating crabs. There's a big crab claw coming out of that one's ass right there.
Yep.
All right. Jason got 5 fish for us. There you go, 2.35 kilos. There is your ticket, sir. Thanks for fishing with us. We love seeing you this week. All right, Stephen Sefai. Bring them on up. 2 fish today, mate. 1 short of the limit. They're 2 decent fish. What did they eat?
Crabs and spikes.
Crabs and spikes. Very common combination on this waterway. Stephen's 2 fish. Good fish. 1.185 kilos. There's your ticket, sir. Thank you very much. Well, after that, let's have a look at the leaderboard now. Tom Slater, 8.795 kilos. Joe Darmody, 8.78 kilos in second place. I'm in third with 7.61. Liam Carruthers in fourth, 7.27. And Dane Tomaszewski, 6.765 kilos. In the non-boaters, Duncan Jamison leading with 3.965. Neil Kelly in second, 3.79. Scotty Cicluna in third, 3.7. Van Ho, 3.6. Al Morrison in fifth with 3.55 kilos. Still got plenty of anglers here ready to weigh in this afternoon. Give those a quick drink. We'll come and weigh them, and you can get your photo taken afterwards. Angler's name is? Mitchell. Good on you, mate. You fished with Jamie yesterday, and you got 3 little fellas there today, mate. What did they eat?
All on cranker crabs still. Still going hard as usual.
Good stuff. All right. Well, you need 1. No, you don't. What does Mitch... Needs 2-1 to take lead. Guarantee you're not going to have it, sorry. You've got 1.2 kegs for your 3. That is a perfect limit for you for the weekend. Well done.
Thank you.
Good on you. Yeah, if you can let them go off the jetty, that'd be great. We're getting to the business end of the way, and I'm still seeing about nearly 20 anglers in the line there waiting for bags. If anglers have already weighed in and their boats are in the road, if they can get them out of the road so the other anglers can come in, that would be grouse. We'll run a quick ad from Daiwa and be back with you soon. No, ad from Maui Jim. All right, we are back. This is the third section of the weigh-in for the Maui Jim round of the Daiwa BREAM Series. We are on the Hawkesbury River at Bayview Park at the end of Pittwater. Next angler to weigh in is Sam Peck from Queensland. Sammy, how many have you got for us today?
I've got 5. Yep.
Five today again. Little H did all right today, mate. A bit of a sub-battle there between you and Harry Schofield, mate. Do you reckon you got him covered?
Nah, I reckon he's got me.
He's got the bragging rights for the next little while. Let's get them on there for you, Sam. 5 fish. They weigh 2.41 kilos. A good Gold Coast bag for you there. And I'll get you to let them go off the dock so the pelicans don't eat them, mate. Thank you very much. Jamie McEwen, leave your fish there, mate. Hang it over the edge. Fished up river yesterday. Brought in, by your standards, a fairly disappointing bag. But some good fish came down from the river today, mate. Did you make it fire?
Did better today, yeah, definitely.
Take us through what you do up the river there, apart from tipping 30 cranker crabs over the edge.
Yeah, today was they were a bit higher up on the edge because the tide was higher. So yeah, just crank crabs in tight and hold on.
Nice work, mate. I'll go get yourself a bag. You need 6.58 to take the lead. You got 6.58 for us? Got a good bag there though, mate. It's going to have a 3 in front of it.
Yeah, hope so.
I've seen a few big brim come in today, and that one there's pretty good. It might be 1.35, like he's leading at the moment. Jamie McEwen needs 6.58 to take the lead. Did well in the Australian Open. That's a great bag, mate. 3.765. Grab the ticket there. And you leave Sydney with lots of 3 kilo plus bags. Next angler up, who have we got? You're all pointing at each other. Mr. Vixney. You got 5 for us today, mate. How many did you have yesterday?
Only one yesterday, four today.
So you did get 5. Just took you 2 days. Mate, what was your gun bait for today?
Cranker crab.
Cranker crab. I hear it a lot this afternoon. Let's get them on there for you. 1.66 kilos for you there. Good on you, Adam. Next angler up, Matt Perry. Fished the Oz Open as a boater, but he's retired to the back of the boat for this event here. You did all right yesterday, didn't you? You got a few?
Okay, yeah.
You haven't got enough here to take the lead, though, I don't think.
No, definitely not.
What is?
A couple of good ones too. So.
Well, I can't weigh those ones in, mate. You got a little squeaker in there. What does he need to take the lead? Matt needs 219. Let's see if they go 119. Easily 1.385 for you there, mate. There's your ticket. Thanks for fishing with us all week. All right, next up, Scotty Wilson. Come on up, mate. You ballsy effort. Motor was broken down. Just fished the whole time in your electric. I guaranteed you were going to get 5 fish each day. You let me down yesterday, but you come good today.
I did. I changed it up a bit and found a bit of a pattern, so it was good.
So were you kicking yourself for not finding that pattern yesterday?
Yeah, I was. The old Daiwa flicks definitely done the damage.
Nice, Daiwa flicks. That was what you caught him on in the grand final when you come second last year.
Yeah, I know. It took a couple of days for me to figure it out this time, though.
All right, mate. Well, you need 8.575 to take the lead. I reckon we haven't got that in there. 2.63 kilos, mate. Valuable AOY points for you right there. It'll put you up about 30 places, I reckon. All right, next up, angler name? Samuel. Good work, mate. Your first ABT. I saw you yesterday, and you've got a pretty good bag here today, mate. This ABT fishing pretty easy.
There's a couple of good ones in there today. Better than yesterday, so...
You need 3.21 to take the lead, so you mightn't make that, but you've definitely got some great fish in there. Samuel's bag goes. That's a great bag for a non-boater. 2.385 kilos. Let's see if they get you a prize pack at the end of the day, mate. Go and let those go off the jetty so the pellies don't eat them, please. Thank you. All right, Chris Finlay. Did I see you yesterday up here? He had a donut, but he hasn't got a donut today.
Only 2.
2 fish there. What do those ones eat?
One was an aqua prawn and the other one was brown suji.
Nice. Some of the favourites. All right, Chris needs 3.965 to take the lead. You're having a laugh at that. You got 990 for your 2 fish, Chris. Well done there, mate. Thanks, Steve. Let him go off the jetty, please. Even though you apologised to the fish, Grayson, I don't think it understood what you said. Grayson Fong, he helped us out with the commentary for the Australian Open. Just leave him in there, mate. Come and have a chat to us. I heard about what happened yesterday. You're all talking different languages to each other. But Grayson, been a big week for you. You helped us out with commentary the last 2 days of the Daiwa BREAM Australian Open. Then you jumped on the back of a boat here after a bit of drama behind the scenes. But you're right on the water, mate. And it didn't rain on us for 2 days. How lucky are we?
Oh, it's fantastic. I was on a boat with Jamie today, and just to see, a season campaign like that fish in different aspects. Like I just saw him pull a 38 forker off a boat hull. just amazing. But, it's been a great event, like heaps of anglers this weekend, and it's great to see everyone come out and brave the weather, and we've been pretty good with the weather.
Mate, the weather was immaculate today. They got one little shower. Go get some fish for us, mate. Grayson Fong, you need 2.705 to take the lead. You got a good bag? Then, yeah, there's some all right ones in there. If they were 3 that were like that big one, you might give it a nudge. Yeah. Grayson Fong needs 2.705. He's won many times from the back of the boat. He has got over 2.02 kilos, mate. Let's see if that keeps you in the prizes.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
All right. All right. Al Lister, bring him on up. I haven't got anything witty to say this afternoon, apart from the fact that's the biggest bag you've handed me all week.
Oh, 100%. Best day I've had all week. Yeah, it was a good day all round, fun, and everything actually kept working, including trolling motors. So, yeah, that's the results.
So, Matt, everything healed itself.
Magically.
Yeah, I like that. Our Lister needs 7.04 to take the lead, but you'll be happy with this, especially if it's high 2s or low 3s. Look at that, 3.17 kilos, mate. All you needed to do was to do that all week. You would have got a lot of money. 100%. Thanks, Al. You haven't got a 1.344 in there, have you? No. Next up, Joel McKenzie. Bring him up, Joel. Fishing from the back of the boat. Always catching them. I haven't seen your mate Lance up here yet. Did he catch him today or what?
He's lined up, mate. He's ready to go.
Fair call. Joel needs 2.87 to take the lead. You got 3 fish for us here, mate. What was your gun bait today?
Crab all day, mate.
Crabs. Steezy would have made some coin this weekend, I bet. 1.52 for your 3 fish there, Joel. Go let him go off the jetty, mate.
I got in trouble off my little girl for not saying hello on TV, so hi, Mill.
Good stuff, mate. Yeah, you'll be off the jetty, mate. It'd be great if you can let him go there. Joel McKenzie. Good to see friends and family. Anyone who's here watching this camera here has a live stream that goes on our Facebook and or YouTube. Just YouTube and the website, yeah, embedded in abt.org.au. So if you want to catch up at the weigh-in and you're not here at the event, you can just tune in at 2 o'clock any given afternoon when we're having a weigh-in, and you can see your favourite anglers or your friends or your family weigh in and do the shout-outs. We saw the other side of we saw the video of the consequences of the shout-out yesterday. Steve Lamsakianos' kids going nuts when they saw Dad on the big screen telly. So quickly upgrade. Duncan Jamison still leading the non-boater division, 3.965. Neil Kelly in second. Scott Cicluna in third. Van Ho Nguyen in fourth. And Al Morrison sitting in fifth. Grayson Fong just jumped up into sixth place. In the boaters, Tom Slater's in first. Joe Darmody second. I'm in third. Liam Carruthers in fourth. And Dane Tomaszewski in fifth. Oh, thanks. All right, bring him up, Marlon. Marlon, you won an event at Malakuta, I think it was, last year, and you got another 3 fish for today, mate, but they are not the size of fish like you won Malakuta with.
No, definitely not. It's more squeakers for you.
All right, mate. Marlon needs 3.065 to take the lead, which unfortunately is not going to happen. 1.08 for your 3 there, mate, but 3 is 3.
Thank you.
It disrespected you. It didn't give you a ticket, sorry. It just looks down at some people. All right, Timmy Bruce. You were setting yourself up for a big comeback today, weren't you, mate? You came from about 20th place to win Gippsland. You had to have to come from about 50th place to win today.
Yeah, I sure would. Not a comeback is what I want, but I got 3 today, so better than 1 yesterday.
Well, you need 3, 4, 3 to take the lead. You might get halfway there with those, but it's good to weigh a limit, isn't it? 1.715 for Timmy. Well done, sir. Go and let those go off the jetty, please. Would be great. All right, Mr. Hickson, I'm sure leave the fish in there. I'm sure you've got some exciting stories for us. You are a serial borrower of boats. And what come over here. I'm sure Coney's watching. What news you got for Coney?
She's fucked.
Probably not allowed to use that language there. What you said was it's probably rooted.
Yeah, it's broken. No, we about 8:30 this morning, we were cruising up the river, and the motor's had a few little niggles for Coney recently that you'll be going along and it just stalls. Stop, start it again, keep going. Yesterday we did a hub in the prop, did a bushing in there, knocked 2 hours out of the day for us while we were buggering around with Frankie Saviour to get that going this morning. It did a bit more damage, so when it stalled, looks like the water pressure's blown the inside of the prop to pieces. and then got jammed up in the gearbox and chewed the casing out. So
she proper broken.
Yeah, it's not going. We thought we could idle back just ticking along, but in the end it was a 5-hour electric back from Juno Point. So.
Oh, nice. 5. So, and his electric motor batteries must be pretty good.
It didn't. It made it till about 800 metres from the 8 knot zone, and we were just talking about how bad a day it was, and then that happened. So
go get your fish, mate. You managed to catch a fish somewhere in that. You must have done some spot hopping on the way back. Chris Hickson definitely knows how to catch him. You weighed in that big bream yesterday, which has been smashed a few times today, mate. But how was that? This is like your kayak training would help you for this.
I would have been going faster in my kayak than I was today. No, it was just one of those days, mate. We had a quick bit of a fish on the way back through the washes and got those 3, and literally just didn't have time to actually stop and fish all day. So.
All right, mate. Well, we know what happens now. We know you need 5.42 to take the lead, but you didn't want to beat your mate Tommy Slater anyway, who's leading.
Give him half a chance, eh?
1.365 for 3 fish for Chris Hickson. There you go, mate. Thank you for fishing with us. Sorry, Coney. I apologise in behalf of Chris. Okay, Teen, bring him on up. You brought me 1 yesterday. How many today?
Two today.
That is a 100% improvement.
100%.
What bait do you catch those fellas on?
Crank and some vibes, actually.
Nice. All right. Let's get those on the scales for you. 1.045. Thank you very much for coming all the way to Sydney. You're a rare Victorian. Oh, you're from Sydney? Ah. I'm not impressed anymore. You should have done better. All right, bring him up. Mark Crompton. Daiwa boys are leading at the moment, mate.
Yeah, good. Bloody beauty.
Where were you sitting last night?
11th, I think.
Okay, and what you got a better bag, it feels like, today?
Oh, yeah, I hope so. I'd love to jump into the 10, but I don't know. We'll see how we go.
All right, you need, Mark Crompton needs 5.8 to take the lead. All right, no, I reckon it's got a 3 in it. Look at that, 3.24 kilos. There you go, mate. Have you got a 1.365 in there?
Not for 1.
Not for 1. Okay. Thank you, Mark Crompton. Let's see if that jumps him up into the top 10. Dallas Blatchford. How many have you got for us, Dallas?
3 today. 3.
What do they eat?
Crabs, as usual.
Crabs. All right, Dallas. Let's get those in there for you. 1, 2, 3, and they go 1, 2, 3, 5. Good on you, Dallas. Thanks, mate. Let them go off the jetty so the pellies don't eat them. Oh, leave them there, Mario. Come and have a chat to us. There are so many little subplots go on at an ABT event. One of my big ones was, when are you going to let poor old Jesse knock you off for a day? He weighed a couple of kegs today, about 2.4. Did he knock you off today?
I think he did.
Ooh, nice. Now, there's another subplot I'm not going to talk about here, but we'll talk about that later on.
Yeah, well.
The news I got for you is I weighed 4.2 today.
Yeah, I had a bit of problems last night, but it was nothing that a cable tie couldn't fix.
Yeah. Fair call, mate. All right, well, we'll see if we can get stuff fixed later on with that. Go get your bag of fish. You need 5.555 to take the lead. And if this was Holland's Landing, you'd probably have that covered easily. But this is Pittwater. You need 2. Now, what did Jesse get today? 2.4? Don't break poor little Jesse's heart, Mario. I'm going to shake a bit of water out of those, so help him out. 2.42 Jesse weighed today. This is the big show. 2.62. There you go, Jesse. That's 5 out of 5. Go home. Get better. There you go, Mario. Here you go. Oi, here's your ticket, just in case Jesse questions you. You can say, check that out. All right, still got plenty of anglers left to weigh in. Adam Kennedy's just going to give those fish a quick drink, and then, mate, come up and weigh them in first. We'll take the photos afterwards. Bring the fish. We'll weigh them in. We're not just going to give you a guess, because if I was you, I'd guess about 15 kilos with the water. You need 7.4 to take the lead. You only got a few fish yesterday, but mate, you made some adjustments. Got a limit for me today.
Yeah. No, I had a good day. So.
What was the adjustments you made?
I just stuck it out in a spot and backed myself, and yeah.
What was the gun lure?
Jackal chubbies.
Jackal chubbies. All right. And there's some nice fish in there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fishing some washers, Adam says. How does 3.11 kilos go for you, mate? Well done. Grab that ticket. Away you go. All right. Richard Hadlow is going to give those fish a quick drink. If you want a photo, no, go give them a drink. If you want a photo, Adam, pull some out. No, this is Adam. Richard's going to give those fish a drink and then bring them up. Now, just before you come up, Richard, I'll just read out the non-boater leaderboard. Duncan Jamison, 3.965 kilos. Don't need to go any further, do I? Bring him on up. Bring him on up. There's one thing that's called bragging rights at the end of this, and you don't have them this time.
I don't know. Deja vu from yesterday. One fish.
One fish for Richard. All right. You need 8.425 kilos to take the lead. No dramas. Your fish weighs 440 grams. There's your ticket, mate, and I'll let you go and suffer the consequences of that bag. Nice work. Let him go off the jetty, please. Next angler we have coming up is from Goulburn. His name is Andrew Moore. You had four or five little squeakers for us yesterday, mate. Was that the smallest limit you'd ever weighed in?
Yeah, certainly was, yes.
You probably never fished the Gold Coast, though, because you could probably beat that on the Gold Coast, small-wise.
Yeah, fished it once and only got one fish at the Gold Coast, so yes, terrible.
You need 7.52 today. That would be the world's best comeback.
Yeah, definitely possible there, mate. 100%.
And you've got the same sort of bag, but with a kicker today.
I thought you said 700 grams.
7.52, not grams. 7.52 kilos. Let's get them on here, mate. You got yourself 5. They weigh 2.02 kilos, mate. Well done for getting yourself a limit together. Thanks, Ant. All right. Peter Clark is next to weigh in. He won an event on the Gold Coast last year. Clarky, let's have a feel. Medium-sized bag there. What do those fellas eat today?
The Z-Man motor oil grub.
Z-Man grub in motor oil. All right, 1, 2, 3 fish for you there.
I've done a rookie mistake. I upgraded and threw out a bigger fish.
Oh, you downgraded. Right. Well, they're 1.615 for you there, Peter. You needed 790. No, that's 795 after these ones. All right, mate. I was getting excited there. 1.61 for Pete there. Which means he's about 600 grams back. Where does he fall into the top 10? 8th place for Peter. All right. Your old man weighed in a limit, Christian, today, so he was a bit sort of chipper with the strut. Have you got a limit to match that?
Yeah, I got a limit.
Feels a bit lighter than yesterday, maybe.
You reckon?
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
Yeah, well, we're always good at saying that.
All right, Christian Wardini needs 5.85 to take the lead. He's got 5 reasons. Actually, you got one real nice fish in there, mate, and some bag fillers. What did that big fella eat?
Cranker crab.
Cranker crab. It's like on skipping record. Everyone catching fish on cranker crabs this weekend. And a great limit for you there, mate. 303. That's yours. This is yours. Let him go off the jetty so the pelicans don't eat him, please. All right. Who have we got? Mark Crompton has moved into the top 10. He's in 7th place at the moment. Matt Vaccaro in 8th. Jamie McEwen in 9th. Mario Vukic in 10th. Gavin Atkin, good to see you up at the tubs today. Did I see you yesterday? Come on up, mate. Let's banish the donut. And how many have you got for us today? 3. And what was your gun bait you used today?
Just crank, Daiwa.
Daiwa cranks. All right. 1, 2, 3 for you there. How good did it feel when the third one hit the box?
Oh, it was awesome.
Good stuff. So high-fiving yourself. All right. You needed 3.965. You got 1.26 kilos there, Gav. Good on you, mate. Well done. All right. Leave them there, Lance. Come and have a chat with us. Lance Marsh. You had a decent day on the water yesterday, and your mate Joel's already come in, and he says, oh, no, Lance has got some fish in the tub there. Have you got a good bag for us today?
No, mate, I lost the good ones, but I've got a couple there that aren't too bad and a little fella that I just couldn't get rid of.
Yeah. What was your gun bait this weekend?
The crab is everyone else and the rolling crank.
Nice.
Yeah.
2 of our great ABT sponsors. Go and grab those fish. Lance Marsh needs 208 to take the lead. I don't think it's going to go 208, unfortunately. If they were all like that big one, it might. Let's get them in there for you. 1.575. See if that leaves you up in the top 10, Lance. Thank you very much. You want to try a big one?
No, I just want to say hello to my granddaughter that I got into trouble with. Joel and I both got into trouble. So, hello, Mill.
What's her full name?
Miller Mackenzie.
How good is she from 1 to 10?
She is 11.
Out of trouble, right there. Good on you, mate. Let's run a real quick ad, Nicole. If we can, I'm going to go grab a drink out of the boat. Or no, I'll just grab this drink, actually. All right, we are back. We're at Bayview Park. This is on the Hawkesbury River. This is probably the final tranche of anglers to weigh in for the Daiwa BREAM Series Maui Jim round. Currently leading in the Boda division, Tom Slater. 8.795 kilos, just ahead of Joe Dahmer, the 8.78 kilos. In the non-boaters, Duncan Jamison leading 3.965 kilos over Neil Kelly on 3.79 kilos. But we have more anglers to weigh in to influence that result. Al Lavelle, bring up your fish. You need 3.105 kilos for 3 brim to take the lead there. And you have got a decent bag, but it just mightn't be 3 kilos.
Not quite, but yeah, happy with the day. It was a good day.
And what was your gun bait today?
Just for a change, I threw a sprat.
A sprat, you throw that a lot. 1, 2, 3 brim for you there, Al. Let's get them on the scales. 1.395 kilos for you there, sir. There you go. Go and let him go off the jetty, please. All right, who we got next? Oh, you're both pointing at each other. Matt Babbage, you're up. Otherwise, you're going to be pointing at each other all day, Matt. Good to see you up here, mate. You had a good day yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, no, we only had 2 fish yesterday, but got the 3 today, and
just a five fish limit all up.
Yeah, lost some big fish in the wash, and just like to give a shout out to my non-boater today, Gary Nano. Thanks for a great day, mate. He's top bloke.
I fished with him too. He's a good bloke. 1, 2, 3 there for you there, Matt. Let's get him on there. 1, 2, 3, 1.15 kilos. There's your ticket, mate. Thank you. Go and let him go off the jetty, please. Beautiful. Next up, Adam Richards. Bring him on up, Adam. How many have you got for me today? Oh,
four small ones. I've got a good one in there. So I've got 4 bag fillers and a decent fish.
And let's have a look. Yeah, that is a decent one. What's he, about 36, 37 forker?
37 forker, yeah.
Nice. All right, that should be about 1.2 kilos. Probably won't be big enough for Big Brim, but if you want to weigh him, we can. 2.96 for your 5. You want to try him for Big Brim? Get him out there. Let's pull him out. Throw him in this bag for me.
What's Big Brim?
1.365. No, but let's find out. Throw him in there.
Escape leak. There you go.
Yeah, he's a little bit skinny, but let's get him on there. 1.15, and that's about what the length weight curve gives him. Throw him in your tub there, mate.
Yep.
Put him in your bag, and there's your ticket for your Big Brim. Well done, mate. Good catch. 5 of those, and you'd be right up there. Next angler up. This is Judd Kirkland. Nearly was a hero at Malakuta. And you got 3 nice ones there today. What does Judd need to take the lead, Nicole? 2.7. Might be a bridge too far for you, Judd, there. But you got 1.82 kilos. What was your gun bait today?
Cranks. We're going chubbies most of the day.
Chubbies all day. Nice. Good work. Well, there's your fish, mate. Go let him go off the jetty, please. That'd be great. Leaving there, Michael, come over and speak to us, mate. You're a previous winner of this event, mate, and for grand final qualification, you threw all those eggs in one basket. You say, better win the Hawkesbury, and then I can get to my home lake on Lake Macquarie. Didn't pan out for you yesterday. Have you got a great comeback coming for us today?
No, I just had to throw back a 900 grammer in the water because it died on me. It was stiff as a board, so I didn't have the bag to win it anyway. But the Hawkesbury didn't really play out to how it usually does for me this time of the year. So
does the rain maybe affected some of the places you fish a bit dirtier?
I would have thought that, or the fresh that came down would have pushed a lot of the big fish towards the front of the system, and it just didn't play out that way. I didn't even really get big bites to say that I could have had a run this weekend. So it just wasn't my weekend.
All right, mate. Well, you need 6.13 to take the lead. On a good day in the Hawkesbury, that is very achievable. But today you have 4, I suppose. 4 fish for Michael. Decent bag for 4 fish, mate. Let's get it on there. Crowd goes quiet. 2.71. I think that's bigger than your 5 fish bag yesterday.
It was, yeah.
Nice work. All right, mate. Well done. Go and let those fellas go.
I just want to say a shout out to Alana and Nicholas. Hey.
There you go. I think more effort into the shout out next time, mate, and Alana and Nicholas will be much happier. Come on, Paul. Bring him up. Paul Langley. You got yourself a nice bag of fish yesterday, didn't you, mate? And that feels like another good bag today.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Probably missed 1 or 2 good upgrades that I wanted.
Yesterday, what did you weigh?
3.1.
Nice. So you're up there, mate. You got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need. What does he need to take the lead? 5.65. Let's see if we can get you into paycheck contention, though. If you caught 3.1 yesterday, under 6 kilos leading, so 3.795, I think definitely gets you paid, mate. Well done. That's a good limit. Well done, mate. Where does that put him into Nachole? 5th place, Paul. All right, Robbie Neeshaw, bring him on up, mate. Mate, let the scales decide if they're small or not, but I'm going to agree with you, they're pretty small, mate. 2 fish for Robbie Neeshaw, mate. This is sort of your local. How did the wheels fall off for you this weekend?
Just
did the wrong things at the wrong time.
At least you know what you went wrong. You can fix that for next time. You need 8.795 to take the lead. And there's 780 grams for those two fish, mate. Thank you very much for fishing with us. Let them go on the jetty, please. That's right. And I assume there's no one left to take a weigh-in bag. No, we've still got a few weigh-in bags we're waiting for. But we are getting towards the tail end of this weigh-in. Rocket Rodney O'Sullivan. Bring him on up, mate. I remember the time you were leading this event when you smashed a bag of giants off the bridges. Yeah. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, but one's a cracker, isn't it? What did that big one eat?
Gulp chubby.
A gulp chubby. That, mate, what is it?
Crabby.
A gulp crabby. All right, mate. Rocket needs lots to take the lead. I think you had 4 for us yesterday, wasn't it? 2.835 today, mate. Do you want to throw that big one on for Big Brim? Or it's got to be 1.36. Let's get him on there. That's pretty good. I reckon she's well over the kilo mark. Big old Sydney Brim. 1.27. It's about the second or third biggest one we've weighed this weekend, mate. Well done. Even though we had a gulp chubby crabby. Good work, mate. Well done. Lovely fish. All right, Jake Kelly. Bring him on up. Every time I see you for the next year, I'm going to think of that guy chasing you in the tinny off the houseboat, mate. Sound like an exciting time, mate. You have got, I think, the biggest bag for a non-boater that I've held this weekend, mate. That's a good bag of fish.
Yep, I upgraded my PB brim twice today and probably hands down the best brim session I've ever had. So,
who was your boater you were fishing with today?
I had Adam Richards today and he put me on fish all day. And by 11:30 I pretty much sat and watched him.
Nice. All right. Well, you've got 2.675 to catch to, I reckon you're going to go close to that, to take the lead in the non-boaters. Where were you sitting last night?
17th.
17th. 2.675 in needs. There you go. 3 fish, 3.05 kilos. New leader in the non-boaters. Well done, Jacob. Do you want to weigh the big one for Big Brim, or is it? Because it's a PB. Let's get him in here. Big silvery fish there, mate. What was the gun bait that you were throwing?
Is he the big one?
You can put both in if you like.
Yeah.
Let's throw that one in for a start. About 115, that one?
Yeah, this one's smaller.
That one's smaller? All right. Well,
yeah, I'm happy with that. Yep.
305 for 3 is good, mate. There is your Big Brim ticket.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
Good on you, mate. Well done. New leader in the non-boater. Sorry, Duncan. He's retiring now. Back to the pavilion. All right. Gary Nano, come on up, sir. Your boater gave you a shout out before. He said it was great fishing with you, and I agree. You're a great fishing partner.
Yep, no worries. Well, you've just gone from the 3 biggest brim to the 3 smallest you probably ever see for a non-boater.
Yeah, they're pretty small, mate.
They are.
Let's see if they go a kilo for you, Gary Nano. 3 fish. You did have a good day, and look at that, over a kilo, 1.07. There you go, a bit of man love going on there. Beautiful, Gary. Thank you very much. All right, Taka Kawasaki. Bring him on up, Taka. We want to hear what you got to say, mate. That feels like a big improvement from yesterday. What adjustments did you make?
Just made somewhere different.
Just gave up on the rubbish spot.
That's it.
Good work, mate. Taka's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you know that Tommy Slater's leading this at the moment?
It's about time he wins. If he wins, I'm happy for him.
If he gives you too much trouble, just hit him on the head with your grand final winning trophy.
I will do.
Say, where's yours? All right, Taka Kawasaki needs 8 kilos to take the lead, but his 5 fish limit here goes just under 3 kilos, 2.945. Good on you, Taka. Let him go off the jetty, please. Fantastic. Ahmad Mahfood. Bring him on up, mate. Had a bit of a tough innings at Sydney this time, mate, but that feels like one of your better bags that you've weighed in. What adjustments did you make from yesterday?
Not much.
Just did the same thing and hoped, cross your fingers?
Pretty much. Went up the river a little bit and yeah.
What did you throw?
All my fish were on the spike.
On the spike, the Daiwa spike. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 6.735 to take the lead. How about 3.08 kilos, mate? Is that your first 3 kilo bag this week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Go let them go off the jetty, please. All right. At the moment in the boaters, you need just under 6 kilos to be sitting. Jamie McEwen sitting in 10th with 5.98. And in the non-boaters, you need 3.17 to be in the top 10. That was Peter Clark with 3.17. Leading at the moment, Tom Slater, 8.795 kilos. And Jacob Kelly, 4.34, leading the non-boaters by nearly 400 grams. Steve Lampsakianos, the world's tightest man at the moment, I'm sure. Tell me how many fish you got.
We got 5 today as well.
How many hours sleep you had in the last couple of days?
0.
Okay, so there you go. You've got more fish than you've had hours sleep, but you've got 5 for us there today, mate. You need 6.2 kilos to take the lead, but you've got 10 out of 10 this event. They go 2.17 kilos. Grab that ticket, mate. Well done.
Thanks.
Oh, wait up. Come back. Say hello to the people at home.
Hi everybody, happy Easter.
Good.
See you soon.
Good on you, Steve. Well done, mate. All right, Mark Healy. Nah, leave him in there, mate, and hang him over the edge. We're going to have a chat because this is our Angler of the Year leader at the moment, mate. We have seen some big fish come in today. It's been a good day.
For some, it has, yeah.
Are you implying that you may not have a 4.5 kilo limit or some 1.3 kilo fish in there?
Oh, not even close.
What happened between yesterday? You weighed just under 4 kilos yesterday to today. Did the area dry up? Did the fish change? Or did you just shoot for the stars and say, I'm going to catch more than that?
Well, you know, it's the way I fish, and I always shoot for the stars, and you know, I swing hard, and sometimes it pays off, and sometimes it doesn't, and today it didn't. So
tell us about your bag yesterday then. What baits were you throwing yesterday to put that near 4 kilo bag in the box?
Crabs. I threw crabs all weekend. Fished similar areas today, and I don't think I've fished poorly today. I just think you know, the fishing probably wasn't the same, and probably made a few judgment calls that weren't the best, and that's what happens.
All right, mate. We'll go get those fish. You need 4.915 to take the lead. This time last year, you were giving me a 5.5 kilo bag to take the lead and win about $5,000, mate. So a little bit different that one feels. I reckon that was one fish in your bag last year.
I'd say so.
All right, 3 fish there for Mark Healy. Let's get them on the scales, and they go 1.565 kilos. Let's see if that's enough to keep you in the money. There you go, mate. Well done. Thank you. Is that the last bag we have to weigh in, or have we got more anglers? We got one more. All right. Ooh, comments from our Australian Open commentator Nicole Smith says AOY just got interesting. Very interesting. We'll see Mark Crompton's in the top 10 there. Tommy Slater's in the top 10 there. Who we got? Liam Carruthers in the top 10 there. Very interesting. Guys, when we as soon as we finish the weigh-in this afternoon, we're going to present the winning boater and non-boater straight away. Then we're going to cut the live stream, and then we're going to do the rest of the prizes. Just give him a quick drink in there, mate. This is Mark Wilson. Chris Wilson. I'm getting there. Bring him up, Chris. We're going to weigh him there. Chris Wilson has 2 fish. 3 today. All right, and what 2 yesterday. What adjustments did you make today? Changed lures or spots or what?
Steve gave me one of his lures. He was using the Suji, so I didn't have one, so we got 2 on that, and I had the crab.
Nice work. Oh, well, that's good. Good sharing on board. You need 3.365 to take the lead. It's not impossible as a non-boater. We've seen a 3 kilo limit from a nonny. 1.215 for you, Chris, mate. Thank you for fishing with us. Thank you. Good on you, mate. Cheers. All right, Chris Head. Bring him on up. Oh, the bags are appearing at the scales now. Chris Head, you got 3 for us yesterday, mate. Another 3 today?
Another 3, yeah. Tough day again, but we got there in the end.
Good stuff, mate. You got 1, 2, 3 fish there. You need 3.155 to take the lead. You came in with 1.35 kilos there, mate. There you go, mate. Beat yesterday. It's always the personal challenges. All right, Christian Bermudez. How many have you got? You got 3. Well, that looked pretty good. They feel pretty good.
They feel all right, yeah.
How many did you catch yesterday?
I got 3 yesterday.
All right, Christian Bermudez needs 2,785. I reckon you may be 1 upgrade short of that, but let's let the scales tell the difference. 2,785 we're looking for a new non-boater leader. Boom, 2.8 kilos, mate. Woo! Let's put that big one on there for see if it wins Big Brim. It needs to be 1.365 kilos. She is a nice one. I think it's not going to make the Big Brim, but it's definitely a nice fish. 1.11 kilos, that one. And that's what's anchoring your good bag, mate. Open that bag up, I'll throw him in. That's the sort of quality fish you need to be leading the non-boater division, mate. Go and get your photo taken. Let them go off the jetty, please. Wow. Late call for the non-boaters. We have Christian Bermudez in first now, Jacob Kelly in second, and Duncan Jamison in third. Zachy, how many you got for us, mate?
I only got 2 today.
Mate, what does it feel like to not get a limit? Leaves a hole in your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Quite upset. Quite upset too. They're not even giants. Let's get them on there. You need 2.955 to take the lead. You nearly got 0.955. You got 0.765. That one is yours. And grab those fish and let them go so the pelicans can't eat them, mate. This is Christian's weighing stuff. I'll give them to you, Nicole. Because he will want that as a souvenir of the time he probably won an ABT event. Do we have any more bags coming in? Think they're all there? Well, there's one there. Two with that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with your big brim. All right, assuming we have no more bags coming in, we're going to, while the live stream's still going, we are going to award the trophy to our winning boater and non-boater. Have we got the Nico there so I can write the money on the big check? I'm just going to write that on there now, which is I think $4,000. There you go. Cashable at any bank in Australia. Let's start off at the non-boater division. He is back. He has let his fish go now. Let's get up our non-boater champion. He weighed 6 out of 6 for 4.355 kilos. Our non-boater champion for the Maui Jim round at the Hawkesbury River is Christian Bermudez. Come on, Christian. Have you got one of these yet?
I haven't, no.
You have now.
Yeah, I do.
This is all yours, mate. And we also have a prize pack for you here, which includes a lot of Daiwa stuff. I think there's a lot on the front there. There's even more behind there. Is there rod and reel to go that? No, just that one there. Christian, take us through your 2 days of fishing, mate. It was anchored by that massive last day, but it's a game of two halves. Tell us what happened on day one.
That's all right. So the first day I fished with Michael Colaturis, and we did a bit of everything. So from rock to rock walls and just move around. And we finished doing boat holes. And I managed to get a 1.55 kilo bag. Yep. And then the second day with Mark, we basically went mid-river, did a few rock walls, and we just stayed there for about until 12:30, something like that, just doing rock walls, crank a crab, rock walls, crank a crab, and then we finish off the day just moving around. So yeah.
Awesome, mate. Well, it's a great win. Is there anyone that you want to thank?
My wife and kids, I think that's the number one. Then Jason Graham as well, my fishing partner, and obviously you guys, the AVT. So yeah.
Awesome, mate. Well, it's a great experience. Let's have a final round of applause for our non-boater champion, Christian Bermudez. Let's get our boater champion up. He has won a qualifier before. I often say that he hasn't, but he has. He won an event at the Clarence River back when he was that tall but 10 years younger. He caught 8.795 kilos over the 2 days here. Let's get up Daiwa's Tom Slater. Where are you, Tommy? Tommy, we're going to give you your trophy while the live stream's going, mate. And he is doing what's called the strut in his, they look like sort of butcher's boots, those ones, if you're working in the beat section. Slaughterhouse boots. Awesome. Tommy Slater. This little bit of wood, mate, it might only be a bit of wood and plastic, but it means a lot, doesn't it?
It sure does. I've been doing this a long time, and second win, so it was so long ago you didn't even remember I won one. So.
I think our rule is for bragging rights at ABT, if you've done it in the last decade, you can start a sentence with, that time I won the ABT, but after 10 years it becomes sort of no good, but you're good for the next decade now, mate. Tell us about your 2 days.
Just kind of how I like to fish the Hawkesbury. Went up river to Spencer, fished rock walls, cranker crabs with a standout lure. Big crabs, small crabs, didn't matter. Just fishing the rock walls deep, between kind of 6 to 20 feet.
Was it an expensive weekend?
Yep.
For lures?
It was definitely an expensive weekend for lures. I think me and Scotty would have lost 20 today probably.
You know that you've got $4,000 here to maybe spend with. How many crabs can you buy for $4,000?
Probably quite a few. At least enough for like 5 Hawkesbury comps.
Mate, grab this one. We're going to take a photo of you in due course. We're going to do the after we shut the live stream down, we will do the full presentation. But let's give a round of applause while we're online for our champion, Tom Slater. Sponsor Karma. Well done, Tommy. We're going to shut the live stream down there. We're going to be back in about just a couple of minutes when we're going to run through the top 10. If you can hang around to congratulate your fellow competitors, that would be fantastic.